I'm excited to share this TOPZEE blender that I got. I am so tickled with it. It was actually gifted to me by TOPZEE in exchange for showing it to you. And this is the first time I'm using it. I've just unboxed it and cleaned it so that I can actually demonstrate it to you. First impression, it's a lot heavier than I thought, which thrills me because the last several that I have purchased have been really lightweight and didn't really hold up well. So this is giving me really good vibes. I really like that it has suction cups on the bottom, and they're not like the little wimpy ones. These are really good suction cups. So it's gonna hold this in place. It's not going to move around, or if it does, it will be very, very small amount. I do want to show you that it comes with a little envelope here, and inside the envelope is the instruction manual, which there's really not much to. And it also has a little recipe book with 9 different smoothie or shake recipes and 3 sauces, a classic Mexican salsa, a classic hummus, and a classic pesto. So that's kind of nice that they included that. So let's get down to it. This, of course, is the base. This is where the motor is. And you can see at the top here, this is the propeller that is going to spin the blade. The blade is actually 6 stainless steel blades, and they are a nice weight to it. This is not a really light plastic top. This is plastic, but these blades are really a heavy duty stainless steel. So again, that is really promising. Now, how this works is comes with this bottle that is a 24-ounce bottle. Now, they want to be really clear that yes, you can put 40 ounces in it up to here, but you're not supposed to put 40 ounces in and then put it on the blender. So there's a little line here on the side that has ounces on this side and milliliters on this side. So 23.6 ounces is the amount, the max that you should be filling it. So just a heads up on that. It has an easy grip to it. It is big around. It's, let's see, on the inside, it's 3 3/4 inches. So it's a decent size at the top, and the bottom, let's see, right about 3 inches. So that it's a really nice size. And the way it goes up like this, it's actually indented a little bit there. So it's kind of nice for gripping it there. Now, you're going to go ahead and put whatever you want inside this, no further up than the max line. Then you're going to put the blades on it and just spin it on. You're going to turn it over, and you can see the blades now are in the bottom. And you're going to put it in here. There's little notches on the side here, 3 notches. And there's 3 little places at the top that you're going to put it in. And with it plugged in, when I put it in and turn it, it turns on. You know it's on, not just because the sound it's making and you're seeing the blender going, but the blades going, but this turns blue, and there's actually a fan under here. I felt breeze coming out underneath it. So I love that. And so that is the gist of how it works. And you just spin it and then take it off. And after you have blended up whatever it is you're making, you can then put this top on it for a to-go cup. You go ahead and you can drink out of that. So it's got a nice, with it spun, or the top spun on like that, it's going to be a no leak top. So that's great. So now let's put this to the test. They say that It's 1,000 watts, but it will go up to a max of 1,200. I don't see anywhere how to make it go to a max of 1,200. Perhaps once it has ice in it, maybe that's when it bumps it up because it notices it needs more power. I'm not sure. So I don't have any protein powder, but I do have a protein shake that has 30 grams of protein in it. And I'm gonna put it in here to make a milkshake. So this is a liquid. It's not really super thick. It is thicker than just a regular liquid, but it's not super thick. So I want to put some frozen strawberries in it and see how that does. But first, before I put the strawberries in, I'm gonna put in some ice. I just want to see how it does with just ice. So let's check that out. I've got some ice in here. Go ahead and put it in here. So you can see it there. It's not huge ice cubes, but it's the biggest ones I have. Let's go ahead and spin this on. Put it up here. Okay, without any liquid in it, that is the only ice cubes that aren't crushed up yet. If there had been liquid in it, there might have been more. So let's see. It did a pretty good job. I mean, I'm impressed. So this had plenty of power to do that. So that is really encouraging. I'm gonna take this Premier Protein Indulgence. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in. You can see it's a little thicker than milk, but it's not super thick. And I'm just gonna put some frozen berries in here and let's see how this goes. Let's see how quickly it handles it. Turn it over like that. You can see the berries. Put it in and turn it. Oh, it's so thick. Look at this. So good. So good. So that is really cool. This is so good. So you can do a couple different things to clean this. Put this all in the dishwasher, top shelf, no problem. All of this can go in there. This piece, and this piece. Make sure that this is open so that it gets in there really clean. Or you can hand wash all of that. But let me show you what you can also do. I'm gonna rinse this really quick, just a little bit, and then I'll show you. Put a couple drops of dish soap in there. Put some water in it. Use some warm or hot water. Put this on the top. And then set it up here. And that'll clean it for you. Now all I have to do is rinse it and it's clean. Okay, the last thing I want to do is give you some measurements so you know how much room it would take on the counter. With this just setting on this, not clipped in, it is 14.5 inches from the countertop to the top of this. Across the top here is 5 inches, 5.25 inches. With the lid on, up to the top of the lid here, just shy of 8 inches. With counting the little mouthpiece there, it's about 9.25. And I just went and tested it in my car and it does fit in a cup holder. So overall, I am thrilled with this. I think this is a lot of features, much heavier duty than I anticipated, and it's affordable. So that is fabulous. I'm really thrilled with this, and I'm very thankful to TOPZEE for gifting it to me so that I could share it with you.